Kirksville boasts a rich past with many unique historical sites which you can visit. Some sites date back to the early 1800s, or even much earlier. If you want to get a glimpse into the ancient cultures that existed in northern Missouri, then visit the petroglyphs at Thousand Hill State Park. Here you will find ceremonial markings which have been carved into solid rock. Anthropological interpretations of the site are located next to the markings in a protected shelter house which is located near the lake. The carved markings are thought to be at least 1,000 years old. One of the best ways to look into years gone by is to visit the Adair County Historical Society Museum, located just a few blocks south of the courthouse. Here you will find many unique pieces of the past from various periods in our history. From ancient Indians to World War II, the museum boasts a nice collection of items which were once a very common part of life in Kirksville. A vast arrowhead collection is only a fraction of the artifacts you'll discover when you visit. The Veterans Memorial, located on Highway 63, is a sobering reminder of the lives of area men and women who served our country in times of war. From the Civil War through World War II, many residents have made the ultimate sacrifice for the life and freedom we enjoy in this country, and this monument commemorates their bravery. Along with the memorial, you'll find a World War II German howitzer cannon, as well as a Civil War cannon, similar to the one that was used in the Battle of Kirksville. Speaking of the Civil War, Kirksville was the site of an important battle which cemented northern Missouri for the Union. Sadly, around 400 men were killed here during the battle which took place near the courthouse square. 17 Confederate soldiers were executed and buried in Forest Cemetery, located just a few blocks west of the square. The mass grave where they were buried still exists and is marked by a large commemorative headstone with the names of the soldiers listed. Kirksville also has a history of medical innovation. Andrew Taylor Still lived here after the Civil War and has been called the father of osteopathic medicine. The A.T. Still University Museum houses the Virginian cabin where he was born and also has the original schoolhouse where he began to teach his medical techniques. The museum brings to life many of Dr. Still's teachings and enables you to see how medicine has advanced from the 1800s through today. The Kirksville area has a rich history in coal mining. Discover this at the Coal Mining Museum in Novinger, Missouri, located just a few miles west of town on Highway 6. Dozens of coal mines once dotted the countryside as this important resource was extracted from the ground through the mid-1900s. You learn all about the process of mining, as well as view the tools used by the men and see authentic photos of them in action. The museum currently opens by appointment only, so be sure to call ahead. There's so much more history to discover when you visit Kirksville. Be sure to learn about Joseph Baldwin, founder of Truman State University, and his innovative normal schools. Learn about the Indian War and how it got started at a place called the Cabins near the Sheraton River. Or learn about the Great Storm of 1899 and how a tornado inspired a famous song. It's all here awaiting your discovery. So why not visit Kirksville today and find out why we are Missouri's North Star?